I remember when I went to college and I took a child development class, and they were talking about Erickson and ages and stages of development and these primary elements of child development, and it's important with children when they're young to tell them that you love them and praise them, and that becomes an essential part of their character. And the teacher did an exercise with us and say, okay, think back when you were young, a typical day, a typical week, and we want you to think about how many times you were told by your mother or your father you were loved or they praised you. And I thought, and I thought, and I thought, and I didn't remember that. And after one class, I began thinking, maybe my mother didn't love me. Maybe she really wasn't proud of me. Because they were basing it on a verbal acknowledgement. And so when I went home on the weekend, I wanted to ask my mom about it. But you know how you don't want to make your mom feel bad? But I get home from college, and my mom, when I walk in, of course, she asks me, "Want to eat?" Mom, I just ate at the door. "Oh, you want to eat my food now that you're in college?" "Okay, I'll eat. She's there cooking me something, right? She said, "What are you learning in school?" I said, "Well, I'm learning about child development." "I can't wait, no way, it's good. You're going to learn about raising children. And when you have your own kids, you know, you'll be able to raise them in a good way." "But what are they teaching you?" I said, "Well, they're teaching us something about self-esteem." "But what's self-esteem?" "What's when a kid feels good and strong and confident about themselves?" "Well, you feel that, no? If not, here, have some more beans." That's the way my mother fed myself. Just give me more beans, you know. And it's funny, I laugh about it. But I'm going to share something with you. Mother, about 10 years ago, had a stroke. Every Sunday before that, my mom would make breakfast. We'd all go to her house for breakfast. That's how she'd get all her kids to come, right? Free breakfast. We go to her house to eat. She had a stroke. She forgot how to make beans. It wasn't until then that I realized how powerful my mother's feeding us was. And when I work with parents, I tell them, you don't realize the significance of just you making a meal for your children. They don't realize it. They don't want to eat it. They don't want the vegetables. Don't stop doing it.